Well, good afternoon, my brothers and my sisters, and welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I am Sharaledon Brave, and it is so good to be before you today. I have a few pieces that I'd like to share with you. I've got a few other items that I'd like to talk to you about. And first, let me just excuse myself for coming on 1 minute later than I usually do. I went to broadcast and there was some kind of technical difficulties, look like on Facebook, and but we are here, and that's what's most important. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Do I have anybody on? Can someone just give me a tag or, excuse me, a wave or reaction or something just to let me know that I'm actually broadcasting? I have no one on at 4 o'clock. I'm not sure I'm actually broadcasting. All right. Thank you so much, Pam. I do appreciate you. So, I only need one to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and get started with invocation. Invocation. I invoke the power of the Holy Presence to be present in my living and to forgive me when I have doubt or fear or any careless misgiving. I invoke the care of the one who knows my nature by my name, who holds me close and wipes my tears and shields me from crippling shame. I invoke the goodness of the giver who gives without regards. And if I think in lack or want, my mind my giver guards. I invoke the character of divine to show me how to be, to understand that who I am is greater than what others see. I invoke the passion of the lover of my soul, for it is this passion in this moment my being is completely whole. Again, good afternoon. Pam, thank you so much for being there. Listen, it's amazing. I have somewhat of a theme today on the pieces that I'm about to share with you. And I wrote a little note to myself that says, I just wrote the truth of my journey. And so the pieces that I will, it's going to be three longer pieces that I'm going to share with you today is actually out of my my book, What Will I Tell My Children? That was published in 2006. And so let's go ahead and get started. And I may give a little background on the pieces. But just keep in mind, like I said, the truth of my journey. The first piece is entitled, What Hurts the Most? What hurts the most is waking and finding that it all really wasn't a dream at all. Realizing that some friends were fiends and associates were not to be associated with. What hurts the most is that you find the life you live is not even yours, but one that you made up to keep from hurting. What hurts the most is knowing that you were a day late and $1 short when time was on your side and you had all the money you needed. What hurts the most is when the one you loved you walked away from because you could not control the person, and then you realize too late that you couldn't even control yourself. What hurts the most is not being able to or willing to love anyone else because you know that your heart is still with the one that got away, the one that you wanted, the one that wanted you at one time and now you want but cannot have. What hurts the most is when you finally wake up, the other person goes completely in denial. That's entitled, What Hurts the Most. Again, the theme is the truth of my journey. Van Andrea, good to have you. Kenneth, thank you for checking in on me, brother. I love it. The next piece is entitled Driving My Beetle. And these pieces were written around 2003. Driving My Beetle. Driving my beetle takes me away from my pain, yet it doesn't take me to my love. It gives me the feeling I thought I always wanted, the dignity I thought I dug, and the lifestyle many admired, yet it doesn't take me to my love. Nowadays, I put in just enough gas to go for short trips, and as much as I want to pull my life together, I'm still falling apart. My beetle has a warranty, yet it doesn't take me to my love. You see, my love lives across town, separated by time and space. Sometimes I might call, just keeping in touch, but I dare not admit again I made a mistake because my love is in denial. Driving my Beetle takes me all over the country to places I longed to go as a child. Yet it doesn't take me to my love. I had my chance to love, but I chose to choose made up dreams and fantasies. I hold on to hope that my mind, my love, and my friends will all come back to me one day. We'll all be in the Beetle with the top open and our hearts will beat as one, understanding that the love of Christ made us such. Driving my Beetle. And I was amazed that I would share these pieces at this point in time in my life, but I think I wanted to show growth on my part. I'm going to move us a little bit here. I think I want to show some growth. I want to also show that my writing style was a little bit different, but that had very little to do with that. But I enjoyed this style of writing because I don't do a lot of this. And as I was sitting there reading them a couple of days ago, I actually really just got happy. Because I realized that where my mind, my consciousness was at that time is a far cry from where it is now, and I am happy for that. So the next piece I'd like to do is a piece entitled Testimony, and that would round this part of the readings up. Testimony. Lord, let my little light shine. Let it glow through the window and past the door. Let it shine to clothe the naked and feed the hungry, comfort and embrace the poor. Let the words of my mouth bring a smile to someone's face. Let me take the time to say hello and fellowship in your grace. Let my gifts and offering leave my pocket full of cheer, expecting nothing in return, for my blessings are already here. Use my life as a testimony through my action, words, and deeds. For what good am I as a Christian when I ignore another's need? Forgive me, Lord, for my second fruit, be it my offering, talent, or time. With everything that surrounds my senses, none can I claim as mine. Let my tears flow freely as your spirit moves in me. Nothing like my soul opening up when I put all my trust in thee. My prayers I offer up, my thanks I give to thee. Not because of favor I'm asking, just saying thanks for saving me. When turmoil seeks me out, to the hills my eyes shall gaze. I will lift my hand and cry hallelujah, giving God the highest praise. Testimony. And so basically what I tried to do today is kind of show you guys a full circle. The goodness and greatness of God, especially in my life and where I am now. And testimony, you cannot speak of the goodness and greatness of God and not share that in itself. Mark, my brother, I do see you. Thank you for being a part. And so that's where I am. I am a very happy, well-adjusted individual today. I could not be happier. And so thank you for being on this. Some of you have been on the other part of the journey, the earlier part of the journey, and some of you joined at the later part of this part of the journey, and some of you have seen it all. So thank you so much for that. Now, listen, I've got good news. I am wearing, and I don't know that you can see this, I'm wearing one of the shirts that is part of the cafe, the HBCU cafe, but I also have something else for you. I actually have the cups. They are ready. We may not go live with the sale until Saturday, but I wanted to introduce them to you because I did something earlier about a week and a half ago that you may have seen that I've been posting. Let me take these glasses off. You may have seen that I was posting pictures of me with the different cups. Some of you know exactly how I am and everything. Those cups did not meet my standards. All right, they didn't meet my standards. That's all I need to say to that. So I have another vendor. I'm extremely happy. And so what I'm going to attempt to do is to actually flip the camera Van, let me ask you something, Van, Pam, or anyone else that might be watching. Um, are you able to read this, or is it showing up backwards on your side right now? Will someone let me know? Is it showing good, or is it showing backwards? Anyone? Mark, if you're still there, would you let me know if it's showing backwards, or because I want you to be able to read the shirt. Okay, it's showing backwards. So thank you. Thank you so much. So this is what I'm going to do. I do have the cups here, and I'm going to flip this, and hopefully you're going to be able to see what I see. I thought that might be an issue, but let's see what we have here if I flip the camera for a quick second. Okay, so great. Are you able to see the writing on the mug the correct way? Anyone tell me? Anyone, are you able to see the writing on the mug the correct way? Yes, that's what I wanted to hear, Pam. So that's the same writing that I have on the shirt. It says, when an educator loves what he or she does, a student loves what he or she learns. So I did not tell you guys that I was going to actually do a line of t-shirts. So that's a little bit of a surprise. All right. I'm excited about it. We got one of the best quality t-shirts. I have one on now. And just to be transparent, just to make myself look better and bulkier, I did put on a smaller size. So, all right. So that is that particular cup, and I'm going to go ahead and just slide another one in. I found myself in love, which is one of my favorite ones. I think I posted that one today with my cupcake, and I asked you guys to be gentle with me and don't judge me too hard, all right? Hey, Kenneth, I got your set ready, my brother. I got you ready. All right? So, and then we have this, you know what? I won't call any of them my favorite. And then there are the tears that only God understands. And I tell you that that has been a saying, a thought, almost like a mantra for me these last many months. All right. So, and this, oh my gosh, let me go ahead and get this one in. I hope that you can see that. I am the very breath of God. Let me say that again. I am the very breath of God. Especially, when God blew the breath of life into Adam. So I'm going to flip us back. And I see my brother on. Hey, Larry, good to have you on, my brother. Great. So listen. So that, and again, over the course, one of these days, I'll figure out how to have the shirt on to do it, but I would have to be on the other side of the camera. And I basically, since I'm usually doing the broadcast alone, unless I have someone else that can actually tell me I'm in view, I probably won't do that. But I'm telling you, Saturday, I am looking for it to be the site to be live. So just keep an eye open for me. In the next few days going up until Saturday. Now, if I have to go into next week, give me some grace, because that I'm working on bringing you the best quality and experience that I can. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm excited. What you guys cannot see, a friend of mine came over the other day and said, wow, we got a whole warehouse going on up in here. And that's pretty much what it looks like, because some of you can imagine the products, shipping supplies, auxiliary things that goes along with both of those, but it's been exciting. I've had to get over some fear and everything. So that's pretty much all that I have. I don't think I had any birthdays this week, and so this is a time, and I do want to thank Pam. I know, thank you. You'll be hearing more from me, Pam. Kenneth, I got you covered. Everyone else, I have you covered. We've got enough of merchandise to take care of everybody the first set, and then we'll keep on rolling out. I only ask, and it would not be me if I didn't ask this. I believe in word of mouth. So once you get your product, and if you're happy with it, tell someone. If you're not happy with it, tell me. And I promise you, immediately we will get it taken care of. All right. So anything? Oh, thank you, Pam. I thank you. Yes, fear not. I appreciate that because, that was one of the things. It comes in fear and anxiety come in different clothes sometimes. It may be I live feeling lazy, not wanting to do something. Then I have to ask myself, so why are you not working on something that you know you need to be working on right now? Or procrastination, basically. And so all of those things. So, Pam, thank you. Pam just wrote everybody that she loves my dwelling place wall hanging. She's got the mother of the piece. So, Pam, thank you. And Pam, I have to tell you, I just picked up one today that has to go in the mail, and I was scared, not fearful, but scared. Shipping something that size, that fragile, really, had me with some angst. So thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and do my dwelling place. You guys have really got me in a really good place because I wasn't sure I was going to go ahead and come up with the cups, but to wait until the day of makes no sense. All right. So in the meantime, I want you to share this video, let everybody know that it's coming. Again, I'll be right there. My dwelling place. Let me go with glasses again. Oh, something else I forgot. You guys showed me a lot of love on my postings lately on Facebook, and the piece entitled and I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something. I speak to my spirit. I sing to my soul. I hum to my heart. I am made whole. That was the piece that you all went crazy over. Now, you all know me. I don't remember my pieces, but it's so simple, straightforward, to the heart. And so many people have told me that that particular piece touches their soul. I have been blown away by hearing that over and over and over again. I speak to my spirit. I sing to my soul. I hum to my heart. I am made whole. It's a beautiful piece. So thank you all so much for that. And I wrote a piece and posted it, I think, yesterday or the day before yesterday, speaking about quietly coming in and silently leaving out. Again, you guys have shown me so much love on that as well. So I will keep listening to my divine mind and make sure that I'm bringing you things of quality that you're going to appreciate. Excuse me just a second, please. One thing I realized I did not do is showing you all the mugs, and I'm going to take this time right now to do it. I did not show you the backside of each mug. The backside has the same crest on them. Okay, so let me just flip for just a second here. Kenneth, believe me, my sister gave me the call along with so many other people texting saying, yes, it is a t-shirt, cups, all of that. So know that that is coming. Thank you so much for that. And I know you would not let me leave that unsettled. All right. So here is the back of the mugs that you saw earlier, the cups rather. All right. So this is it. HBCU Cafe. And HBCU, for those, there are some who may not be familiar, it's the acronym for Historically Black Colleges and University. Again, the acronym for Historically Black Colleges and University. And we have the established 2003. And if you guys remember, I'm going to flip you back around for a second. If you guys remember, I said the two poems that I wrote them, they were written back in 2003. And that's when I was really going through a change in awareness. I was in a dark place, but in that dark place, HBCU Cafe came out of it, and that's why the establishment date is 2003. So just a little background information, and some I will share with you later on. All right, so again, let's get back to my dwelling place. And for those of you who love my dwelling place, with everything I've shared with you today, I think it kind of puts everything together, right? Okay, good. Father, you are my dwelling place, the sun rays upon my face, the wind against my back, the light between the cracks. The promise in times of storm that I'll never be left alone, the anointing upon my head, by grace and mercy I am led. You are my counselor, touching my eyelids with sleep. You are my very best friend, for my secrets you do keep. You are my way maker when mountains are all I see. You are the King of glory who sets my shackles free. When others try to trouble me, as I continue to run this race, I shall keep on keeping on, for you are my dwelling place. My God. My God. Hang in there. Stay in there. Get back up. All of those things. All right? All of those things. And so I am Sharaledon Brave. God's, in his eyes, perfect child. Always striving for excellence. Loving on you every opportunity I can. So thank you for every Wednesday. Thank you for your support in however way that you do it. Remember to share. For those who are not on Facebook, I will be uploading to YouTube, Instagram, but definitely YouTube, and you can share from there. So until next week, I am Sharaledon Brave. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to take one look to see if I missed anybody. Susan, I do see you. Thank you so much. And I want to shout out to my brother again, Larry, and because I know that you're busy this time of day. So if you got an opportunity, I'm glad to see you on, my brother. All right. So we'll see you on next week. Sharaledon Brave, Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. Before I start to get emotional, I love you. Nothing you can do about it. You can try, but the universe won't give you that much power over me. All right. Take care. Next week. Bye now.